As we all know, sororities are for females, they are for girls, they are for sisterhood. But today we're going to be talking about a story of a male getting initiated into a female sorority. In specific, we're going to be talking about the lawsuit challenging Kappa Kappa Gamma's director's breach of trusted duty to the sorority, in clear violation of Kappa's bylaws and the promise it has made to generations of female members. In fall 2022, the University of Wyoming chapter of Kappa Kappa Gamma was pressured to initiate a male. Here is a photo of Artemis Langford, that is the trans-identified male that joined into the sorority. After months of being threatened with discipline for voicing their pain, 7 brave women sought to preserve the experience of sisterhood by filing suit. They seek to hold Kappa to its own bylaws, which provide that a new member shall be a woman. In previewing the oral argument, May Mailman, Independent Women's Law Center, director and lead counsel in Westenbrook versus Kappa Kappa Gamma, stated, "Kappa's directors have a simple duty. They must respect the clear terms of Kappa's bylaws. They utterly failed to do so by ending the sorority's women-only membership and threatening existing members to accept the unlawful change or else lose their own membership. If this fight were about any other common term, the violation would be obvious. Gender ideology is not a reason to upend simple legal principles, and we look forward to making our case to the 10th Circuit. This is so embarrassing that a sorority cannot even name what a woman is when the word is used in their own bylaws and everybody knows what a woman is." I was never in a sorority, but I know the level of intimacy in those spaces and the vulnerability as you're living with, undressing around, and forming lifelong relationships with other women. It would completely ruin the experience having some man lurk around. It's a complete violation of privacy. And why is it that the women are the ones that are having to sacrifice their own privacy? The Washington Post said, "People are losing sleep, having panic attacks, and mental breakdowns," said one sorority member who was not involved in the lawsuit. It also quotes, "The student body is mocking us, the university is staying silent, and the random people from all over the US are finding our socials and harassing us," another said. Here are just a few things that the lawsuit alleges. Artemis Langford would sit on the couch for hours while staring at them without talking, and had been voyeuristically peeping on them while they were in intimate situations. The sisters also alleged Langford harassed the women who lived in the sorority house by silently watching some of them as they moved to and from the house showers in nothing but bath towels. They also provided evidence from Langford's Tinder profile that the student is sexually interested in women. Who would have thought? Furthermore, according to the suit, Langford has repeatedly questioned the women about what vaginas look like, breast cup size, whether women were considering breast reductions, and birth control, which is so weird and gross. The women alleged Langford would stare at other girls for hours without saying anything while sitting with a pillow in her lap. They also accused Langford of taking photos of the girls at a slumber party. It doesn't stop at sororities, it doesn't stop at sports, it doesn't stop at scholarships. Unless we keep speaking up and being clear about a woman is, and the notion that women deserve privacy and fairness, and they deserve to feel comfortable in their own private spaces, it won't end. We are very proud of these 7 girls for suing Kappa Kappa Gamma. It isn't easy to stand up to people who call you a bigot, who threaten your future and your livelihood and make you question about what is the obvious truth. But these young women are doing just that, and we keep seeing more and more stories of young women standing up every day, and it's just really encouraging. And we want them to know that they are not alone. So many people stand behind them and that we've got their back.